Hello again, everybody. I'm Sky Slash, and I just want to welcome you back to PSN Value, a series where we take a look at the games that are free on the PlayStation Store for the PlayStation Network, and we take a look at and see if they're worth basically the $10 that you pay for their subscription. We already took a look at Apotheon, and today we're going to be taking a look at Transistor. These are the two free games for February of 2015. So, just getting into the year, and I'm going to tell you right now, I absolutely love this game. I've played just a little bit through. I'm actually not that far along. It doesn't have a direct story that it's telling you up front, but it does kind of present the story to you as you go. So I'm going to put it here. There may be spoiler warnings as we go through this playthrough. I just want to let you know now in case you don't want to be spoiled on anything. Go for it. Now, I'm going to say this as well. I like this game so much just from the first 5 minutes that I played this that I'm probably going to be doing a Let's Play of this because this is got a lot of elements in it that I absolutely love. The art style is amazing, the concept of it, everything's amazing. This is Transistor, like I said. It's by Supergiant Games. It's a sci-fi themed action RPG, and it's different. It's unlike anything I've actually played before, I believe. So we're going to take a look into it. I'm just, like I said, a little bit along. I'm not that far. But I wanted to start here because it kind of presents a lot of elements into it. Now, if you notice at the bottom of the screen, there is a yellow bar at the top above the buttons. That's my health bar. That's what tells you how much health you're at when you get into fights and so on and so forth. Now, you move with the left stick. The right stick actually doesn't do anything. And you can have a couple of different options. You can also move the directional pad as I'm doing here. As you can see, X is an attack. X, circle, square, triangle, they're all different attacks or abilities. X lets you do basically a slam onto the ground. Circle lets you do a long-range snipe attack. Square throws out basically mines. And triangle gives you a dash. Now, the one biggest thing about this is the sword. As you can see there, I'm carrying this big, huge, almost buster sword type thing. It's the only thing that talks. And I'm going to show you the options menu real quick. There's not much to really say about the options in the settings. You can rebind, or you can't really rebind controls, but you can see what all the controls do here. You can check profiles, which I believe are save files, because this is the only one that I have, and it has empty profiles here. And you can reset the progress on the set file. The biggest thing is in general. If you're playing this on a PS4, this controller speaker function is amazing. It basically turns your controller into the sword that she is carrying. The voice of the sword, his emotions come up through the light that is on the front of the controller, and it's very immersive. I love it. It scared the ever-living crap out of me when it first happened after I turned this on, but it is amazing. So, kind of a bit of a story from what I can gather is there's people dying. You actually pull this sword out of the chest of a person. That's the very first thing that you do, and it tells you that the sword has a kill for that day. It's very weird. And the sword talks to you. It's kind of in the shape of a computer chip as well. Now, as far as the gameplay, it's a bit different. One thing I wanted to show here real quick is this is part of the upgrade system. You put the sword up, it allows you to upgrade into different things. Now, the cool thing is that each of these have two different slots. You can either bind it to a control, X, circle, square, triangle, or you can do, as with this one, what's called, and any of these can do them, but you can do what's called an upgrade slot effect. So if I select this, you see it brings up a menu with the different controls, and it looks like you can have 2 upgrades per skill, and it gives you a different effect. If you take a look kind of in the middle where it says mask, and it kind of has a highlighted green, that's basically the effect that it's going to give you after you install this upgrade. So for X, which is crash, and then circle, which is breach, it's going to give you extra backstab damage. If you bind it to spark or you bind it to jaunt, then it's going to give you stealth. Spark will give you 0.6 seconds, and then jaunt will give you 0.3. I'm going to go ahead and apply it to here. So the upgrading system seems really cool. Every time you complete a battle, you will get awarded points, and then you will be, whenever you acquire a level, it gives you an option between, so far, it's given me an option between 2 different skills, and both of them have had either a primary slot effect or an upgrade slot effect. So we're going to go ahead and progress into the next level because I wanted to get us combat, because the combat seems amazing. And actually it looks like we're going to have a bike ride. So we're going to take a look here, and I just earned a trophy. The voice acting is amazing from the guy that is doing the voice of the sword. The reason why the girl doesn't talk apparently is because she has no voice. It was stolen from her, and the cutscenes are amazing. The art style is amazing. I'm in love with this game, if you can't tell. This game is absolutely it's blowing my mind. But we're gonna come in here, and so we're gonna have combat, as you can see this enemy here. Now here's where the combat gets really crazy. You hit R2. If you hit R2, it brings up your move. This allows you to plan out an attack pattern to allow you to get the upper hand. As you can see, I can move around, and the bar up top lowers the more things I'm doing. This is me just walking around. If I was to hit the control to do this, it would actually just move me around. That was all I would do. So I'm going to hit the L2 button to erase everything on the meter. So what I can do here is I can hold down, do something like this. Hold down triangle to allow for my jaunt to here. Place my grenades down here to blow these 2 up. Do something like that to him. We'll do X to him, and then I can jaunt. Let's see, we'll do a jaunt this way. So, and then that'll put me into cover. Now, there's a lot of guys on the screen, and as you can see, each of the abilities takes a different amount of time on the bar up ahead. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit R2, and it's going to play out. Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try to move around, keep from getting hit. I can still use my abilities as I'm in the real world. Once that meter fills up, I can hit R2 again and plan out my next move. And if I ever make a mistake, I just hit the L2 button. If it's something I don't want to do, I hit the L2 button and get rid of it. So we're going to try to see. I'm blocked there, so I can't really do that, but I can. Oh, I'm using the wrong one this way. So, see if I can jaunt here. Throw out an X here, throw out an X here, jaunt here, circle here, and then that'll be my move. So let's see what happens. So I got a couple of them killed. Again, you can see my life going down, and we're gonna go ahead and do here. Actually, we'll do this. We'll jaunt so I can get closer. I don't know if I can get both of them. Yeah, it looks like I can get both of them. So we'll throw out, and then we'll focus more on that one. So we'll see it. So we'll do this. So hopefully this will kill them. We'll see. And there you go. Now, the thing that I just went through that I collected into my body were called cells. If you actually don't collect them in a timely fashion, it'll respawn the monsters. So you'll actually have to fight them again. It's amazing. I mean, this is just a little bit of gameplay, and I really don't want to go much further than this, just because every time you round a corner, you're progressing the story. You're getting more of the story, you're getting more of everything. Again, I'm going to be doing a let's play of this, or a playthrough of this, because I do think this is amazing. And I know my wife really wants to see this, so I'm going to be doing a playthrough of this. You'll be able to catch that out, on top of, you know, the other playthroughs that I'm doing, like with Binding of Isaac. And if you want to see me stream this or anything like that, just let me know in the comments. Send me a message, you know, anything like that. I'll stream it on my Twitch if need be. But again, this thing is awesome. And if you get this and it's for the PS4, and turn on the controller feature, because the voice coming from the controller makes you feel like that woman carrying that sword. It's dark, it's gritty, it's really immersive. I mean, I'm gushing over this. This alone is $10 worth. This alone is the value that you're paying monthly for PlayStation Plus. I cannot stress that enough. This is an absolutely amazing game. I love it. I'm going to continue to play it, and I'm going to post it up so that way you can watch me play it, because again, it's just an awesome game. So hopefully you'll be seeing those videos coming in the next couple days. I'll try to post a few videos a day of it, and we'll play through the story. I don't know exactly how long it is. I don't know if it's an extremely long campaign or if it's just a real short one, but we'll take that journey together, and hopefully it's going to be an amazing one. So again, my name's Sky Slash. I want to thank everybody for watching. If you enjoy the content, like, favorite, subscribe, all the social things, and I'll see you next time.